Hello, welcome back to my channel. As they say, hope you guys have enjoyed the first two videos that I've uploaded. Yeah, so I've done my skin. I used this Revlon, how did they do this? Revlon Photoready Insta-Filter. You can see it gives like a really nice, just flawless finish. And then just to powder and set my eyeballs, I use this RMCA no color powder. It works really well. I don't know if it's available here, sorry. Sometimes also what I like to do after I do my foundation powder is just go over it with a bit of a more coverage powder. This is an Essence Camouflage 2-in-1. It's actually really nice. So again, I'm going to take this Cash Pops. Sorry, brushes are still dirty. Guys, these brushes are really, really good. Go check out our website. Just where you feel like it could fade away, to set it even more and just add a bit more coverage. As you know, the fuller the coverage, the better. I mean, you can't even see my freckles. But people, when I don't wear makeup, are shocked to see that I do have freckles. In summer, they go crazy. I got this one on my lip in Greece, and it's never gone away. Okay, so you can see now that it just adds an extra layer. Not a massive difference. And even close up, you can see it doesn't look too caked on. It doesn't look like you're wearing about 5 layers of makeup. I have also done my brows. I used this Makeup Revolution brow pencil, the same one that I always do. So today I'm going to do something a bit different, which I don't usually do very often, but when I do it, I love it. I'm going to do more pink, softer tones. I'm going to use this Urban Decay Back Talk palette. So what's quite cool is it's got like a shadow side and then also a highlighter blush, which you can obviously use on your eyes as well. I love this palette and I don't use it enough. And then these two are the highlighters, and then you've got the blush, and then it just comes with this like cool little mirror. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is actually a Wet n Wild one. And go in with the lighter shade. It's called 3 Sheets. It does look a bit whiter on the camera, but it does have a bit more of a pink to it. And as I always do, just in the crease. I'm not doing anything different. It's all pretty much the same. Just obviously different colors. So we're just going to take that and build up that transition color. On camera it is coming up quite light, you can't really see it, so I might just have to use something darker. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is a Too Faced palette, chocolate chip. It smells like chocolate. So in this palette there is also quite a pale pink, which I'm going to use instead because the other one is too pale, you can't see anything. But obviously this is just to build it up, so it's not the end of the world that we can't see it right now. It's very, very light pink. Okay, and then after that, what we're going to do is just go in with a darker shade. I'm going to go back to the Urban Decay palette. This again is a Morphe brush, a nice angled buffing brush. So now I'm going to go in with this matte Movie color, which is called Back Talk. And then we're going to do the same thing, just a bit lower. Sometimes it's nice just to do like a nice soft, pretty, pinky, girly makeup. I mean, this again suits any color. Like, I love pinky shadows on blue eyes. To me, it just makes them pop so much. Okay, so we're starting to get somewhere slowly. I love this palette, but the only thing is there's a lot of fallout. So you can see, just you pick up a lot of product. But the pigment's really good, they blend really nicely. Okay, now we're gonna go in with an even darker color. I'm actually going to use this Double Take blush. This is just the MAC. Oh, sorry, it's a Sigma blending brush. And then we're just gonna add another layer in there, just to darken up the crease, define it nicely. And just go back in with that initial first brush that we used and just make sure everything is always blended out nicely. Just have to blend, 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 blend. No such thing as too much blending. You literally want it to like flawlessly just fade out. Sometimes you might blend the color out a bit too much, but then you can just go back in, pack it in that crease, and just keep doing it until you're happy. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of an even darker color in the crease with just a fluffy brush. No, change of plans. Okay, we're going in with shimmer. So I don't know, I'm tossing up to toss up. I'm not tossing anything. I think these two. So the purple's called Shade, and then this pinky one is called Attitude, which is the winner. So this is also Morphe. It's like a flat, fluffy. I would love using this for adding pigment if I'm not using that other flat brush which I used in the previous video. And then we're just going to pack that onto the lid. It is quite a bright color. You just keep packing that on the lid until it's dark enough. Sometimes if you do just take it up high into the crease, that's also cool, because then you can still just blend it away. You can see there's quite a bit of fallout, but once you've powdered it, is fairly easy to remove that from under your eye. If you just want to add even more of like a bolder shimmer, I would then go back with that flat brush which I used the other day, and then you get your Fix Plus and you spray the brush, and then you go in with that wet brush into the color, and you can see the difference that it makes. I mean, it's like a completely different shadow. The difference is crazy. Much better. Let's carry on going in, packing on the shadow. Okay, so depends how daring you're feeling. Sometimes it's quite fun to take the pink underneath as well, which I'm gonna do, because lockdown, gotta dress up, show up. Here goes my gel. It's still growing out. I don't want to take it off. It's still okay, but I need a nail appointment. I mean, this is cool if you're going to a party. I mean, I would wear this in the daytime. Not everyone's into that sort of thing. I think my after lockdown resolution is going to be to start using more color in my makeup. I always end up doing the same brown, gold. So I think that needs to change. There is a blue eyeshadow which I will do for you at some stage, which I love. How's that? In your contact lenses as well, it's not a great idea. We don't need our eyeballs to be shimmery as well. So just so you can get a close up. Closed. Open. So I think for eyeshadow, we're good. Although there is one thing that I do want to do. I'm going to take this lightest highlighter color and just use it as an inner corner highlight. I mean, you should even spray this brush as well with the Fix Plus, just to take that highlight to another level. Oh, great. So I was planning a shadow liner, but I think just because this eyeshadow is so bold, we need a black liquid liner basically. So I'm going to be using today, this is the Kat Von D ink liner. Also love this because just the point is, like with this, it's pretty hard to not get a straight line. And again, I'm going to do a video on this, so please don't freak out. Some people like to start at the end. I like to start in the middle, in the beginning, in the corner. See, not that difficult. Next eye. When I was in London, I used to see people doing this on the tube, and I literally have no idea how, because I need dead still. Oh, one eye always comes out better than the other. See, even me, 11 years later, and still, when you're doing that eyeliner, you have to pray to the eyeliner gods. Or you just go bigger. This is what takes a while, just to get them even. But sometimes there's actually a point where, you see, perfection, not perfection, but there's actually a point where you have to just stop and accept that it is what it is. What I am also going to do is go in with the black eyeliner. I got this Huda Beauty. It's the double, so it's got the liquid And then on the other side it's got the pencil, so I'm going to go in my waterline at the bottom and at the top. Not everyone can handle this, but I mean it does quite make a big difference. Okay, so this is the side without the black at the top, and this is, so you can see the difference. It's quite a big one. I think once you start doing makeup and putting contact lenses in your eyes, nothing actually bothers them. Sometimes what I do like to do, which I'm not going to do now, is just then take a black eyeshadow and set. Okay, I think we do need some mascara. So use this one because it's the Too Faced. It's just the fullest one. I thought, because normally something like this I would probably add lashes, which I will also show you a super easy way in another video. So relax for now, I'm not doing lashes today. But yeah, something like this definitely does. Oh, this is bugging me. See, this eye is perfection, and this eye is not perfection. I have to go try and fix this, otherwise it's gonna bug me. Okay, guys, this is what I'm talking about. You have to just practice. And sometimes you have to just go back and fill in the gaps by the lash line, which you only notice afterwards. Forgive me about the eyeliner. It's not a good eyeliner day. You know what they say. Okay, let's just carry on with lashes, and then most of the time when everything is brought together at the end, you can't really even notice. That's why, like with something like this, lashes does tend to camouflage it a bit. What I would actually normally suggest is the eye you struggle with the most, which for me is my left side, is to start with that eye when it comes to doing liner or anything very intricate, because then at least once that side is done, then your stress is done. Doesn't, you know, I mean, you're happy, not happy. I'm not going to put lashes on now, but I can show you just from a set line around the difference that it would make if we were to put them on. These are the Tash Pops lashes I was telling you guys about the other day. Amazing. These still have glue on from when I wore them. It's for my birthday, so they probably won't stick. They're actually sticking to the wet mascara. But what I'm just trying to show you is what the difference makes with lashes and the liner that's a bit wonky. But they're not choosing to stick. I mean, you can see already this side. Let's pretend that that's glued on. You can see how they do just bring everything together. I mean, half the time you can't see your area, and actually the difference that the lashes make is crazy. So for something like this, if I were going out, I would add lashes now. I haven't done bronzer. I thought I would wait for you guys. I've got this L'Oreal. It's very faded. I got it in Greece ages ago and I've never seen it here. It's quite nice. It's a bit orangey-ish. It does have a slight sheen. I think because this foundation is a bit too light, or my skin color, that this bronzer is too orange for it. Let's see, once everything's blended together. I wish we got half of these things here that we don't. To make life so much easier. Not easier, more fun. Oh. Also, anyone know of any salons that are open? I'm really not in the mood to wash my hair. Any rebels out there? I'll pay you double. Please. My eyebrows have been doing some weird shapes lately. Yeah. Okay, and then again, I'm sorry. I've had this highlighter for so long, and it is literally one of my favorites. It's like the first glow kit that Anastasia Beverly Hills came out with. I don't really want to use it because then it's gonna finish. It's really, really pretty. So we're gonna take the same fluffy brush, and I kind of like to mix them all together. Let me in Hula. What more could you want that I've highlighted as? So that this one's called Sunburst, and then this one is called Bubbly, and then this one's called Dripping Gold, which we all want to be, and then this one's Golden Bronze, which we need to be tanned, and Dripping in Gold. And then what I normally do here, just take the lightest one, because otherwise the darker ones will just stand out too much. What I also really like to do sometimes is when you go back with that inner corner highlighting brush, and then you just take the smallest one and just on top of your cupid's bow, you highlight. and even going up a little bit. Just adds a nice extra boom. And then finish off bottom lashes, same MAC mascara. Yeah, see. And I mean, like when you use pinks, it just makes green eyes, blue eyes pop so much. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. See, when everything is pretty much pulled together, you don't really notice. I'm gonna also just the Stila lip gloss in Golden Parachute is really, really pretty. It's got like little gold flecks. It's nice by itself, or to put it over a lipstick. But I'm kind of into just like clear gloss by itself. And we're done. I don't know how people do like shorter videos. Cool. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see. Do you prefer these longer videos? I don't know how people do short videos. But yeah, close eyes.